In this video, I'm going to show you how to finally stick to your diet, even if you failed a dozen times before. And I got this comment from a viewer that I can 100% resonate with. And he said, can you make a video on how to be consistent with diet and tracking macros? My lifting is consistent, but my diet adherence sucks. Sometimes I'm giving up after just one day. And before we start the video, if you're new here, my goal with this channel is simple. It's to help more people build their dream physique without living like a bodybuilder, without living in the gym and training every day of your life. Because getting jacked and fit is not near as complicated as you've been sold. And I make videos on workouts, diet, mindset tips, and just everything in between to help you get jacked in the simplest way possible. And I try to keep my videos straight to the point and short without wasting your time. So let's jump right into it. If you're failing your diet after one day, here's the truth, man. You haven't set a strong enough reason why. Why are you even starting the diet? Are you tired of looking in the mirror and seeing fat when you've always wanted abs? Do you wish your girl was more attracted to you? Do you want to finally take your shirt off at the beach and feel confident for once in your life? Your reason doesn't need to matter to anyone else, but it has to matter to you because there's going to be days you're fired up and there's going to be days you couldn't care less. The only thing that's going to keep you going is your reason why. The pain of staying the same has to be greater than the pain of change. And at the start of this video, I said I could relate to this because I used to eat a freaking pint of Ben& Jerry's ice cream every single night and also fast food. And I'm pretty sure I did this for like a year straight. And on the weekends, I'd grab a large pizza from Domino's, I'd smash that, and then eat another pint of ice cream. Then I'd start a new diet on Monday and repeat the same BS that next weekend. And I kept saying I wanted to be in the best shape of my life, but my actions didn't match my words. It wasn't until I sat down and asked myself, what is my life gonna look like in 5 years if I don't stop doing this? That's what changed everything. I realized I would never reach my dream physique. I would never be able to start a channel like this and help others get in shape, which is my passion. I knew the only thing there was to do was lock in and nothing else. So the action step is to get crystal clear on your why and write it down and read it every single day when you start off your day. And the second reason you're probably failing at your diet is you're looking at it as a diet, some short-term fix. And in most of my videos, you're gonna hear me say, just eat real food. That doesn't mean salads and plain chicken breasts and all these bland meals. That's what people think when they start. They think they have to eat like some strict bodybuilder. They cut everything they enjoy and think suffering equals results. But the truth is you can still eat good food and get jacked and get ripped. You just have to control the amount. So start by making your current meals cleaner. So if you're eating fast food, like maybe McDonald's, and you're eating burgers and fries, start by buying some lean grass-fed beef. Chop your own potatoes, use your own better oils, real spices and ingredients, and then cook it at home. That alone will cut out most of the garbage and all of the extra calories that you don't realize you're consuming. Now, the next step is to take a look at your current plan. Is it something you can honestly do for the next 6 months? Or are you following some extreme diet like keto, carnivore, or some challenge you saw on TikTok? Most people go from a standard American diet straight into a restrictive plan and then they wonder why they fail. Don't follow the extremes. Eat a simple whole foods diet. And that could be steak, grass-fed beef, pasture-raised eggs, and then for chicken, it could be breast, thigh, wings, a variety of fruit, peanut butter or almond butter, and then just drink mostly water, tea, or coconut water. I'll say it again, but just real simple foods. It doesn't have to be complicated. Those two things alone are going to completely change the game for you if you actually implement them. And inside the A2J program, I show you my exact grocery list, my daily meals, how I cook, and how to set up a cut or a bulk depending on the goal. My course is just going to go 100 times in more detail than my videos. So if you want a full breakdown of how I eat and train year round, then just check the link below. I also just launched a challenge in my private community yesterday, and it's a spinoff of 75 Hard, which most of you have probably heard of, and I'm calling this challenge 75 Jacked. 75 Hard is more like mindset and discipline focused. This is more focused on keeping you accountable on all of the daily actions needed to get to your goal physique. So if you want to do the challenge with me and hundreds of others, then learn more by clicking the link in the pinned comment or under this video. Like always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.